Hi Gemini, it's Mel. This is going to be your mid-month love reading for February. So let's see what's going to come up for you guys in the second half of February in love. Let's see. Gemini, please. What can Gemini expect? Okay. All right, Gemini, coming into the reading, you guys have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hermit, the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, so right off the bat, Gemini, here you are, the Lovers in the reverse. There is a situation here that you're tired of waiting for. You feel like you're wasting your time in this situation and you've withdrawn, or you're thinking about withdrawing. You may be just taking some time, taking some distance away from this person in the second half of February. You definitely don't feel as connected to this person as you once did. I feel like there's been a lot of conflict with this person. You may be dealing with a water sign, a Virgo, okay? But this person just is not very happy. They feel like things are stuck, and they're stuck at a negative point between you two. It seems like the relationship is kind of at a low point and it's struggling to move away from that low point. So let's see what else we can get here for Gemini. Gemini, you're tired of wasting your time. I feel like you just want to get to the good part quickly. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords here. I feel like you may communicate with this person, they may communicate with you, but overall I just see you just tired of wasting your, you feel tired of wasting your time, and you want to get to the good parts of the relationship fast. Like, you don't want to deal with the bad parts. It's too much. You don't like struggling. You may be dealing with an earth sign as well. Overall, I feel a lack of welcome, nurturing energy between you two. It seems like both of you may be looking out for your own needs and wants rather than looking at each other and trying to understand what the other person needs or wants. There's an element of selfishness in this relationship from what I'm seeing. Yeah. Now, your person, they're holding a lot back. I don't really see them speaking up just yet, but I do see them wanting to get to that good part as well. But they understand that it takes time, and there's a lot of things that you guys need to work through if you want to make it to the good part again, the good parts of the relationship. I do feel like it is possible. I feel like it is possible for you to get past this. But from what I'm seeing right now, I feel like you guys just have your backs turned to one another, and you really need to come to a point where both of you can put yourself in each other's shoes. Because there's definitely a huge lack of understanding between you two. Yeah. There is a potential here, like I said, with that Ten of Cups, Three of Swords in the reverse, there is a potential to move away from the pain, the heartbreak, whatever happened in the past, and get back to the good parts of the relationship. But it's gonna take a reality check, a time out to really work things out and not pretend that everything's okay. Like, really work through it, and then you'll be able to get to that part, the good parts, without even trying. Let's see, what's the most likely outcome between Gemini and this person? We have the Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign as well, specifically a Sagittarius. Like I said, I feel like it is possible. It is possible, but there's a need for cooperation to take place, because right now you guys are just back to back. Very, very divided energy. Okay? So let's see, let's clarify these cards. Show me this Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here. We have the Seven of Swords on the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Like I said, there's a lack of communication or a lack of really opening up with one another. A lot of sneaky, mysterious energy. Like you not knowing what they're up to. They don't really know what you're up to. It could be as simple as you don't know what they're really thinking or feeling, and the same goes for them. I feel like there's a mutual misunderstanding between you two, and this is definitely not something new to the relationship. I feel like it's been there for a while. I do feel like you or both of you may have tried to pretend that everything is fine, or at least, you know, at least to other people, show it off like, you know, it's the perfect relationship, everything's fine, when in fact there's a lot of issues here. Gemini, you've taken a break, you've created some distance from this person, the Hermit, Six of Swords. You definitely needed a timeout, especially mentally, because I feel like you were going towards a very dark place, a very negative place. Could have to do with wanting revenge of some sort. So I feel like this time out, this time where you're just on your own and thinking things through, helps you kind of calm that down a bit. You could be dealing with a Cancer from what I'm seeing. They want to come back your way. They're not happy with the situation, but they want to come back your way. They feel a sense of lack and a sense of abandonment with you, and they definitely do want to return. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, though, let's see if they're going to make a move, because it seems like they're stuck and they're not making any moves. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm not seeing them initiate anything. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, stuck. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, completely stuck. But they do want to come back your way. So this to me is either stubborn energy or just pride. Whatever it is, they do want to come back your way. Now let's see. So I feel like if you guys do make it right, which I feel like you do with the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Wands, I feel like Gemini, you will be the one that has to initiate it for things to get back to a better place. And you may feel like your person is not interested or isn't wanting to hear you out, but they actually are. Okay? Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups. They actually are interested in hearing what you have to say. They just put on a front. They are putting on a front there. I feel like I said, understanding one another is definitely key here. Communication is very important. With the Page of Swords in the reverse, you guys, both of you are keeping an eye on one another. Especially you, Gemini, if you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But again, I feel like you guys don't really understand each other, and you're trying to keep an eye on one another, spying, asking people about you, this, that, whatever it is, trying to understand your way of thinking, but not really getting it. And I feel like the easier solution here would be just to communicate up front, you know, ask each other, what are you thinking? How are you feeling? That, because with this energy, nothing's gonna get done. Five of Cups in the reverse, Five of Swords, the High Priestess at the bottom. There's a lot of things that both of you are keeping within. Someone needs to open up for this to work. Someone needs to open up. I feel like you are hesitant in opening up or in making the first move. You have this fear that things are just not going to work out. You're definitely lacking faith in the relationship. I feel like you've been very disappointed in the past, Gemini, and you feel like this is just going to be another disappointment. But they're ready for it. They're ready for this happy ending with you. I just feel like they're not really communicating that with you. Now, I'm seeing two sides here. If you're dealing with an earth sign or even a water sign, I don't see this person communicating with you or initiating the communication. But if you're dealing with a fire sign, I feel like they may initiate communication here. Either way, though, I feel like things will move faster if you initiate, Gemini, but it's up to you. Let's see, with this Knight of Wands energy, I feel like you guys will be able to pick things back up. There's definitely mutual attraction between you two. King of Pentacles, yeah. There's that potential to really move this forward. There really is. You guys don't have to stay stuck. But the key here, the key to moving forward with that Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords is communication. You can't be cold to one another, and you really need to try to understand one another. That is key here. Okay, Gemini? That's what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope this reading resonated, and I wish you all the best. Bye for now.